Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a soul's journey reading, so just keep in mind that this is a collective read. It may or may not resonate with you. Time is fluid, energies are interchangeable, meaning it is not gender specific. So just keep an open mind and take what resonates, okay? Let's go ahead and jump right in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. It'll really help my channel out a lot. I'm truly grateful for all of your beautiful energy, Gemini. Let's see, what is your current energy? Universe, spirits, and guides, what's going on for Gemini? What can you tell us? What is their current energy? Oh, thank you. Got rabbit spirit, and it says now is a lucky time. So for some of you, you could be trying to have children. You can see these little cute little bunnies here. So spirit could be saying like now is a lucky time, you know, to procreate. But also, I think that maybe you've come across some good luck lately. And things are, you know, looking up. There's a certain nurturing quality about this card. Let's see. I'm going to pull another animal card here. What other messages do we have for Gemini spirit? The lizard. It's been a while since I pulled this card, but this card talks about creativity, channeling your inner creativity. Fire element. Let's see what this is about. I'm gonna go ahead and read that out of the book here. I apologize if my voice sounds a little funny. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Alright, let's see. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as if it has a sixth sense. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights in the big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. Yeah, so those of you who are dealing with there's a certain artistic thing that needs to I wouldn't say be addressed, but it's almost like spirit is saying if you want to pursue something of an artistic nature, now is a good time to do it. And maybe you are, you know. And that can be in anything. That could be in painting, that could be in cooking, that can be in music. So take it as it resonates, but spirit is just saying, like, you know, if you want to do something, go for it. But I feel like you're beginning to channel that energy again. Let's see, I'm going to pull some energy oracle cards here. What other messages do we have for Gemini spirit? The thinking man. So I feel like this is you being your own worst enemy. Because you know, the thinking man, he's contemplating life's biggest questions. You know, he's questioning, you know, why is this crystal the way it is? Why is it clear? Why is it shiny? You know, just, and I feel like what's happening is it's creating a certain blockage towards your creative outlet here. Let's see. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, the heart chakra. You're healing your heart chakra. One more card, Spirit. The garden and the gate. Interesting. I believe Aries just got this card too. But what I'm kind of understanding here is there is a threshold that needs to be crossed, or that wants to be crossed. It's like you're here and you're on this side of the gate where everything is fine, right? Everything is abundant and life is good. Things are joyous. But there's just this part of you that yearns to cross that fence and hop over to the other side and see what else is out there, you know? And I think that's why you're doing a lot of thinking. But I also feel like you've probably been doing a lot of healing in terms of like your heart energy and what matters to you, you know? Your love. Let's see, we're going to draw some Enchanted map oracle cards here. What are the messages, spirits? The magic stream. Yeah, you're understanding the flow of things. You're understanding that, you know, there's a source for how, it's just understanding like the interconnectedness of things, of like understanding the chain reaction in life of how things get from point A to point B, and understanding like all the intricacies of that. Let's see. Let's pull two more cards, Spirit. I feel like you're beginning to understand, yeah. Encouragement. You're finding encouragement, and there's children here. I feel like children play a significant role in your journey right now. Maybe your children are helping you to understand that better. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So you got coming apart. And you know, to me, this is always like a depiction of the mind. Just kind of, it's like that feeling of like really racking your brain to the point where it's like, it causes a rift almost, like, I feel like this is more of coming to an understanding, and what's happening is this understanding is kind of creating a split within your realities. You know what I mean? So it's like having this greater knowledge of how magic works, how the stream flows, how life works, right? It's kind of like an undoing here. That's kind of what I feel. And you're being encouraged to push yourself, you know, to not give up. Moonlight. This is that feeling of, you know, waiting for somebody to come around and sweep you off your feet for some of you. Something to do with your intuition. Let me see. I'm going to read that one out of the book here. Just bear with me, Gemini. Let's see. Moonlight beckons. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. See? Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. You see, so there's something here about pushing yourself to not only have a higher understanding, but to also push yourself to create. You know, that's really what I'm getting. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the tarot. Your challenge is to create and not think so much, Gemini. Let's see. All right. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, we got the Empress. And this talks about things coming to fruition. It also talks about a birth of a new cycle. For some of you, there could be children. I'm telling you, some of you could be dealing with having babies. But I do feel a strong motherly presence. I do feel a strong like children. Like I feel like children or a child or something to do with children is strongly influencing your journey right now. Let's see. I just heard Whitney Houston's children, what is it? The children are the future. So the Hanged Man in reverse. There, I feel like there is a new perspective that you haven't seen yet. I feel like there is a certain resistance to seeing things in a new perspective. Let's see. What else, Spirit? Yeah. Ace of Wands in reverse. And we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I think that what's happening is, hang on, let me get one more card here. Thank you, Spirit. Then the Eight of Swords in reverse. Ooh. So I feel like what's happening is because your perspective hasn't changed, that's creating that in itself is a major blockage towards your inspiration, towards your creativity, towards your motivation. Because what's happening is you're holding on too tightly to the physical realm, and that's in itself is doing personal damage to yourself. It's like you're only hurting yourself. because you're either you refuse to see a different perspective, or you're just not seeing a different perspective. And we're talking like higher perspective, right? Let's see. Yep. Seven of Swords. This is inauthenticity, wearing a mask, you know, and it makes sense because it's like you're not seeing things as they are, or you're not seeing things as you should, and therefore you're not being truly authentic to yourself. Does that make sense? Let's see. Yeah, and then the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is that feeling of, you know, drowning your sorrows away, either through substance abuse or, you know, like a lot of us, myself included, you know, when we get into these feelings of sorrow or sadness, I tend to, honestly, I eat when I when I get into that mood. And that's just the feeling that I'm getting a lack of motivation, just probably not paying too much attention to your personal health. Let's see, what else? Give me 2 more cards, Spirit. What else? Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. It feels like you're doing the research, but you're still not seeing the full picture here. 4 of Wands in reverse. What's up with all these reversals, Gemini? And then on the bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, it feels like your heart is closed. Remember the 4th chakra, Archangel, what's his name? It just feels like and you know, the 4 of Wands right here, this is talking about marriage, union, solid foundation, a family, right? And when it's in reverse like this, it feels like it's not, how do you say it? It feels like it's rocky. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like, say you're in a marriage, it feels like a rocky marriage. That's, you know, just an example. But I think that this is causing you, like, your heart is closed and you want to move forward, it feels. Yeah, it just feels like, it feels like you're trapped, TBH. And you're really trying to figure out how to get out of this. Not necessarily get out of this, it's just more of like, you want to see a higher perspective. You want a new perspective. You want basically a map that shows you, like, you know, this is what you do in order to gain a higher perspective. But that's the thing, though, is like Spirit can't provide that for you like you think. Spirit can only show you what you're meant to see when you're meant to see it. And it's through accepting that knowledge, that's how you actually begin to let go and really start seeing the signs, you know, and really start to appreciate Spirit in its fullest form. But there's a lot of attachments here that I'm feeling, and these attachments has in a sense created like this cage around your heart. almost like you don't want to be hurt, you know, but also it's just kind of what happens, you know, over time. And I think that Spirit is really challenging you to find yourself and find that inspiration and creativity and motivation. That's what I'm getting. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull a most likely outcome for you to close out this reading. Universe, spirits, and guides. What's coming up next for Gemini? What's coming up next for Gemini? Remember that this is not set in stone. Actions shape destiny. Kind of take it with a grain of salt, okay? Let's see. The Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. So, for those of you in a rocky situation, a relationship situation, this could be significant of, you know, there being equal communication, equal give and take, you know, equal reciprocity. Now, for some of you that aren't dealing with a certain relationship, this could just mean that you're going to be in a place of generosity where you are able to give to others, you know, give to those in need, right? You're going to learn how to, this to me is like the card of like spiritual awakening, in a sense of understanding your purpose, understanding where you stand in life, and using that to not only benefit yourself, but benefit society, you know, benefit others. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What's coming up next for Gemini? Oh. 4 Pentacles in reverse. Again. I feel it's different this time. Let's see. You got the Hermit, Virgo energy. Let me get one more card, Spirit. What's coming up next for Gemini? Wow. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing luck favors the brave. On the bottom of the deck, we got the 7 of Wands. And this is that energy of really having to fight for yourself and push yourself through obstacles and challenges, right? And I'm feeling a sense of surrender as well. I think Spirit is challenging you to really learn how to let go, especially of the physical realm. And like I said, when we talk about the physical realm, it's everything that's in this physical 3D realm. It's love, it's money, it's career, it's material possessions, you know, all of the above. And I think Spirit is really challenging you to dig deep, because I see that that's what is going to happen here. I feel like you're going to learn how to not only give to yourself, but also give to others, right? And that is going to help you to understand how to let go. And I think that, you know, when it comes to the 6 of Pentacles, you also have to think about the fact that when we're giving, it's not literally like, you know, here's $1. It's giving in spirit. And what that means is doing what you love to benefit other people, you know? That's what it really boils down to. And for example, I'm a chef. So for me, it's like I enjoy cooking because I'm able to provide something, use my skills to provide something that's not only going to, you know, feed somebody, but also make them happier, right? And that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling here. It's going to cause you to really dig deep here with the Hermit energy. And once you're able to do that, it feels like Spirit is going to reward you here, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about good luck. You know, remember in the beginning of the reading, it says now is a lucky time. And Spirit is really pushing you to, you know, channel that creativity, channel the motivation, and find yourself again. That's what it feels like. I think this is a moment where you have to really find your heart and push yourself in that manner. Continue to strive towards happiness within yourself, right? Let's see. We're going to go ahead and close out this reading with a Sacred Destiny Oracle card. All right, Universe, Spirits, and Guides, what advice do we have for Gemini moving forward? What advice do we have for Gemini moving forward? Can we just get one card, please? What advice do we have for Gemini moving forward? Okay, Spirit's really thinking on this one. They know it has to be good. Just one card, Spirit. Gemini is getting impatient. Oh, thank you. All right, what do we got? Look at that. Blessings. You know, and to me, this card talks about appreciating all the abundance around you and understanding that you are blessed. You know, I think that this is a reminder to you that no matter how it may seem on the outside or appear on the outside, you just have to keep reminding yourself that you are blessed, you know. Let me go ahead and read this out of the book. Last one, I promise. Let's see, blessings, blessings. Immense blessings are emerging into your life from those in spirit. Angels, guides, and spirit guardians are watching over you. Angelic intervention is available to you. Be open to the voice of the divine. Messages are all around you. You are protected. You are safe. Have faith that your path is guided. Watch for signs that spiritual beings are present. Profound healing energy is flowing to you in wondrous ways. Refreshing, replenishing energy is filling your life. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? It's like Spirit is saying, you know, you can see how, you know, just going back to the magical stream, right? You see how the flow of life works, right? And Spirit is saying, why don't you take a drink from the stream, you know? Why are you standing there just watching? All right, Gemini, that's all I have for you today. I hope that this reading resonated for you. If it did, please go ahead and click the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. And until next time, Gemini, I will see you later. Bye.